Alright guys, what's up? How you doing? In this video I'm going to show you how you can stay up to date so that you don't miss out in any token that is about to launch in the launchpad in Binance. So this is just what this video is strictly going to be about. So if you're ready for that, then let's get to it right now. We have something at hand right now. Just like if you watched the last video, if you've not watched that video, just click down in the description. You're going to find the video. The video is about the coin that is going to launch soon. So I'm going to show you how you can actually be ready so that you don't miss out from this very launch, because most of the time it has happened to me, it has happened to my friend. And because this is not just the only thing we are doing on a daily basis. Sometimes you might actually be thinking, okay, I'm going to make sure I'm not going to mix this, and then before you know it, something comes in, and you get mixed up by daily activity, and then you forget. So let's head to Binance now, and I'm going to show you what we have at stake, and then what we need to do to actually make sure that we don't miss out. Like I told you, take very good look at this home screen right now. You're going to see something, and that is our focus. Can you see that Poto fan token launching now, right? This is what our focus is. Our focus is on Binance Launchpad and the Poto fan token. If you've not watched that last video, you need to watch it to understand how you can also profit from this. But now, the key thing we want to actually find out is so that when this is going to launch, based on the last video that we already watched, so that we're not going to miss out. And it's important that you watch the previous video so that you can be able to sync on what I'm trying to explain. Now, we don't want to miss out with this, and the launch date is coming. Right, the launch date of this token is coming. It's supposed to be on 16th of November. Right, let's check it out from here. It starts on the 16th. If you watch here, you can see that 16th. So what do we do? By 6 a.m. we should be ready for this, and that is what I want you to be able to do now. This is the preparation period that already started on the 6th of November, but by the 16th the subscription period will start. So we want to make sure that we don't miss this. We want to make sure that nothing actually comes in between, and that is what I'm going to show you now, how I usually do it. Sometimes a lot of things actually comes in and then we forget. If I go to my calendar, I've already set this. I set it on the 15th, 6 a.m. It's going to remind me one day before that. So I'm going to show you in a different way. Probably I'm going to use a different calendar right now to show you that. So I'm going to use Google Calendar. So I'm going to go to November. I'm going to do November 15, right? And I'm going to create FC Poto launch tomorrow 6 a.m. Don't miss it. Right, that's one. And I want this to actually, let's just do this to be all day. You can actually set the time it will come, but I think it's okay to make it probably once you wake up in the morning. Let this actually remind you that. Right, so I'm going to save that now. So it's going to remind you, let's say 10 minutes before, right? That's all. If you like, you can actually put an attachment here, and I'm going to save. So with this, on November 15th being a day before the launch, I'm going to have a notification that FC Poto is going to launch tomorrow. So I should be waiting for me to be able to subscribe. This is very important. And then I'm going to head out from here. I'm going to show you, I use a wearable MI band. So I'm going to show you how you can actually also do that in your wearable device. So if you have a wearable device that's always in your hand, you can always use that to actually, because it's always going to be in your hand, so you can always use that to actually remind yourself what's going to happen. So I'm going to go to the event reminder. If you see this one, I ran myself about Lazio, and I was able to actually partake in the Lazio. So I'm going to add a new one. I'm going to call it FC Poto launch. Right, let me do it every day so that to make it easy for us. The date is on November 15th. I want to make it 6 a.m. So meaning that 6 a.m. and 6 a.m. of the next day, I'm going to be reminded of this. So I'm going to save. So can you see that now? So if you have a wearable, it's very okay. You can also set alarm. If I set alarm as well for the wearable, it's going to also give me on that date. So let me just leave it at this, but this is just the clue I want to give you right now, so you can actually see how this can be very helpful. So the stuff I used now was just my calendar and the wearable device. So if you have your phone that is always in your hand and you don't want to miss out, you can also set the alarm on that very date. It's going to come. Then you could come back to Binance, and then you could go back to this, and then you could go back to the subscription, the Launchpad, and then you could actually see the stage that this particular stuff have actually. And make sure for you to be able to participate, you need to have your BNB. BNB is actually what is used to actually participate, right? And also, if you're watching this video right now and you have some BNB left with you, you can also join this farming of DAO token. Like I told you, if you watch the previous video, you're going to understand more of what I tried to explain here. So this is a way you could actually not miss out. A lot of things can actually come and then you get mixed up with events, with other activities of the day. But once you have this as a reminder, you're not going to miss out any token launch on Binance. Remember what the channel is about. This channel is about side hustle tips. So we're always going to be updating you with stuff that actually help you to actually increase your income. So if you like this video, please kindly share it. Click on the notification bell and also click on the subscribe button so that we can actually get more people. I appreciate you a lot, and I'm going to see you in the next video.